Carlos Alcaraz sets date and place for his retirement. Carlos Alcaraz found himself in an unusual situation, thanks to a magician in the United States who, during a trick, asked him for the date and location of his retirement. The Mercian had a clear answer: Wimbledon 2037. Alcaraz is currently resting in the United States, where he played an exhibition match last night against Ben Shelton at the iconic Madison Square Garden and has another one scheduled on Friday against Frances Tiafoe in Charlotte. The Spaniard's appeal is undeniable worldwide, drawing nearly 20,000 fans to the New York venue despite the matches being mere friendly games that serve as a break while he prepares for the next season. Alcaraz won't compete again until the Australian Open, scheduled for the second week of January. In between matches, he's been enjoying the tourist experience, attending a New York Knicks game, taking photos around the city, and even participating in a video where he was taken out of his comfort zone. Magician Daniel Fernandez asked him several questions, including the standout query: when and where did he see himself retiring from professional tennis? Alcaraz's response was decisive. He stated that Wimbledon would be the perfect venue for his farewell, a logical choice given his significant success there. When he lifted the trophy for the first time in 2023, he referred to it as a dream come true. Plenty of time to achieve greatness. The magician also asked him to name the year of his retirement. Referring to the longevity of greats like Nadal, Federer, and Djokovic, Alcaraz chose 2037. If his prediction holds, his professional career would conclude at Wimbledon at the age of 34, 4 years younger than Nadal's retirement age and 3 years younger than Novak Djokovic's current age, as he shows no signs of retiring soon. Of course, much will depend on his career trajectory, including his health, motivation, and results. If he remains at the top for another 13 years, Alcaraz's numbers could rival those of the greatest players in tennis history. Alcaraz reveals his big goal for 2025, it's the only one missing. During his exhibition with Shelton, Alcaraz was asked about his main objective for the upcoming season. His answer pointed to an event that will take place very soon, the Australian Open. Carlos Alcaraz is gearing up for 2025 with historic ambitions, including dominating his generational rival, Jannik Sinner. Starting far from the number 1 ranking, Alcaraz is motivated to add more trophies and cement his name among tennis legends. But first, he's enjoying a December break, traveling the world and boosting his brand and media exposure in the US, where he has a massive fan base. His exhibition at Madison Square Garden, where he defeated Ben Shelton, drew great excitement. After the match, Alcaraz emphasized the joy he gets from entertaining fans, regardless of the outcome. I try to make people enjoy tennis. I aim to give my best and play beautiful, spectacular points. When I face Ben Shelton, that's even easier because of his vibe and style of play. As I said, I hope the audience enjoys matches like these. That's my goal every time I step on the court, Alcaraz said with a smile. The big goal for 2025. With less than a month until the next season begins, Alcaraz is aiming high and has a clear target in mind: winning his first Australian Open. The only Grand Slam I'm missing is the Australian Open, so I'm going for it, smiles. I hope to win it in 2025. It's a huge and very important goal for me. Of course, it's always tough to approach a Grand Slam, as there are many great players working hard to achieve the same. On my end, I need to set big goals, so I hope to achieve it in 2025. This confident and ambitious mindset is reminiscent of the sport's greatest legends. Carlos Alcaraz defeats Ben Shelton in the return of the Garden Cup. The Spanish star emerged victorious over Ben Shelton on Wednesday at Madison Square Garden during the Garden Cup, a tennis exhibition that brought the sport back to the iconic venue for the first time since 2018. In a highly anticipated match, Carlos Alcaraz, currently ranked number 3 in the ATP rankings and a 4-time Grand Slam champion, defeated the rising American star Ben Shelton with scores of 4-6, 6-2, and 7-4. The thrilling encounter captivated the crowd, showcasing the immense talent of the young Spaniard, who continues to solidify his place as one of the biggest names in world tennis. The match started with Alcaraz trailing. Shelton, fueled by the crowd's support, took a 4-1 lead in the first set. Alcaraz fought back to tie the score at 4-4, but Shelton broke serve to secure the set. However, the momentum shifted in the second set, with Alcaraz delivering an aggressive and solid performance to win 6-2. The final set was a nail-biting tiebreaker. With composure and his dynamic style, Alcaraz triumphed 7-4, closing an electrifying match. I always say that I try to make people enjoy tennis, Alcaraz remarked afterward. Looking to the future, he added, the only Grand Slam I'm missing is the Australian Open. We're going for it in 2025, it's an important goal. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, because here at Tennis Zone, we are dedicated to bringing you the best content for the best audience. We provide in-depth analysis, exclusive interviews, and comprehensive coverage of everything related to the tennis world. Join our community and be part of the excitement of the tournaments with us. Additionally, at Tennis Zone, we strive to offer you up-to-date and high-quality content about players, tournaments, strategies, and the most relevant events in the world of tennis.